Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where we are playing as the Grand Duchy... where we are playing as Grand Mayor Sverker of Gotland. We are playing the Republic of Gotland, and I just noticed in the last episode I was foolish enough to give my half-brother the Duchy of Rügen. Now, me having only a Duchy tier title as well, made him independent of my own realm and a direct vassal of the King of Sweden. Which means we now do have a rival republic in our lands. The, well, Trade Republic of Rügen. Now, I will have to correct that in the future, but for the time being, we are close to the Crusade for the Kingdom of Finland, which apparently was a good enough target for the Pope. So I'll be just going ahead, waiting a few days. Thank you. Now the Crusade starts at the 30th of January, and I will be raising my armies and, of course, some holy orders, because they are free and cost only a bit of piety. Now, if all goes well, we are going to become King of Finland, and, of course, we are going to be independent. Deus Vult. 100 more piety. Thank you. Let's land immediately in the heathen lands and try to catch his little straggling armies. Deus Vult, I am a crusader. Very good. We are going to destroy them. Am I? Well, I'm patient, so aggressively that doesn't fit very much, so let me go for inspiring leader. Let's decrease the speed a little bit. Thank you. And he's coming in immediately with his 3000 stack against my 11,000 stack. Let's hope that we can win this despite us having low morale. And I gain Zealous as well, though I will lose money for that, so... I will lose Drunkard though, and gain Cynical and Temperate. Well, let's do that then. Losing some piety is better than losing gold. Thank you. We won his offensive battle. Let's split my army so that I don't suffer as much attrition. Let's go in and try to defeat the heathen army again. He's running away. That's quite good sign. And I have reinforcements. Very good. And I am up to 58% again. Now we do have only a 61% war score against the King of Finland and other... well, and his allies, but we are making steady progress, I believe, though I have suffered very high casualties. Though I do still have quite a lot of money, so I may be able to go and hire a few more mercenaries, so that is necessary. I do have only 49% contribution to the Crusade, but the next one in line has 21%, so I think I should be fine. We'll see. Oh, winter's coming, so I do have quite a lot more attrition. No, I don't want to be in your council, I'm sorry. Also, the King of Sweden actually went ahead and abolished the council powers, so he has supreme rule over his Kingdom of Sweden. Now, with the siege of the last holding in Karja, apparently we have gained 100% war score, and I do have 50% war contribution to the Crusade. Now, this should be over any time, and I should be awarded the title. Yes, very good. Very good. Victorious Crusaders. God has granted Prince Mayor Sverker of Finland victory in the Crusade for Finland. Jalor Hämäläinen has been beaten at every turn through the war, and he has finally had to give up on his holdings in Finland. Prince Mayor Sverker has granted the new lands of Finland to Sverker Stenkirka, well, to himself. The Pope has made an announcement about the victory and virtues of the Crusaders as true faithful protectors of the faith. With the pagans being pushed out of their lands, there are certainly more conflicts to come. Yeah, I fear so too. This is going to be a very, very unstable land. And my capital has been moved. I am going to go and make Gotland my capital again, because we have 12, 7, 6 in my current capital of technology, and I have 13, 14, 13, so that's a given. Okay, this war was very costly, which is my personal domain. Now, Gotland is my personal domain, and the capital of Finland, the capital county of Finland, is in my personal domain. Now, I do not have quite a very high personal domain, but that's going to be not much of a problem in the future. I don't need you to claim Tjust anymore. I need you to claim the titles of my vassals now, so that I may be able to revoke them. Though, can I do that? I don't know. Inheritance, patrician elective, yes, that's a given. Revoke title not allowed. Let's allow the revocation of titles, very good. And let's take care of all of these. I can place de jure claims against this guy, okay. Holy smokes, would you look at the money that I have. I think I'm going to go ahead and build a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and, of course, go first for my family palace. And I will be going for the Boyar, because that gives me the most manpower. Of course, with that large of a treasury, which I gained from the Crusade, I do have enough money to ensure that my son, Botstein, actually inherits the title of Grand Mayor of the most sovereign Republic of Finland. So that's actually a very good reason to have won this crusade as well. Now I have let a few years pass, well, not a few years, a bit more than a year, to let my levy and retinue recover, because I want to declare one on these two, or at least one of these OPMs. Because these lands are rightfully mine. I do have a de jure claim on them, and I will be conquering them. Now, they are Christians, so I don't think that I have to worry about more than what it says right here. They do not have any allies that I can see, so let's go ahead and do that. Declare war. De jure claim on Sarcuthy. Please. Thank you. Now that was quick. I didn't even have to fight his army. Oh, let's enforce demands. And he's now my new vassal. Sadly, that adds a new vassal inheritance warning, but I think I will be able to deal with those when the time comes around. You actually do not have a child of your own. So that's going to be not a problem. No, I don't think there's going to be anything interesting happening in the near future, and I will not be taking you... I will not be showing you everything, every trade post that I built, or every single province that I'm going to conquer. Because I think that's going to be quite repetitive, and and that's why I will be taking you back when there's something major going to happen. Now, in the meantime, I will be spending my money on improving my realm and the trade posts, and of course I will be trying to consolidate the lands that I did gain in Finland, and I will be fabricating claim and revoking them so that they do not leave my realm to Norway or England or one of the heathens. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you will be joining me in the next one, and I will be seeing you then. Goodbye.